Hey guys, my name is Matt Bogosian. In case you don't know me, I am a real estate agent right here in the Spring Hill area. I have lived in this area since 2013, and I make a lot of videos specifically on YouTube and Facebook to provide information about the local real estate market. And that's why I'm here today. But before I give you guys that update, I want to ask you one question. What would it take for you to sell your home for significantly less than recent comps show that it's worth? What would it take for you to drop your price $100,000, $50,000? Would you keep it on the market and just sell it for less, or would you pull it off the market? I'm curious to see what you guys say. I know me personally, I would not want to sell my house for a lot less than recent comps. Now, I would look at what I paid for the house and I would look at what I think I could get. And depending on my situation, maybe I would do it. Maybe I need to move out of state, or maybe we need to change school systems, or there's a job loss. Okay, yeah, maybe I would. But if there is not something that's like life changing that's causing me to do that, I most likely am not going to let my house go for a lot less. All right, let's dive in to this market update. Let me share my screen with you guys. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. All right, so before I get started, I'm going to show you guys about 6 different metrics, and the last one is going to be home values. So you want to stick around because you guys are going to be blown away by what home values in Spring Hill have done. So the numbers we are looking at are the previous 3 years, and it's going to be year to date through November. And the first set of data that we're looking at are homes for sale. So if you look back to 2020, year to date at this time, there were 545 homes for sale. Last year, which had very low inventory for the demand that we were seeing, there were 441 homes for sale. But look at this year's number, down 43.8%, 248 homes for sale. That's an interesting number. I think part of the reason that people aren't listing their homes for sale is because a lot of people have really low interest rates, and interest rates are a little bit higher than they have been in the past couple of years, and people don't want to sell their home and lose that low interest rate. So that's something interesting. And also home prices have gone up, and people just can't really get a grip on those prices, and they don't want to pay them, so they're not selling their home. So as you can see, there's not a lot of homes for sale. We are not seeing an oversupply. So that's going to lead me to the next thing I want to show you, which is months supply of inventory. And this, once again, it proves my point. Look at, in 2020, we had 4.5 months. Last year, 3.2 months at this time. And this year, 1.7 months supply. Until we get to 6 months supply of inventory, it is still a seller's market. Think about that. We are way off. 1.7 months, down 46.9%. I thought that was interesting. So the next thing I want to go to is show you guys days on market. Look at this, 2020. We were looking at 7 days on market. 2021, 2 days on market. 2022, still 2 days on market. This once again proves, I know there are a lot more homes sitting on the market, but I will tell you guys, the good homes that are priced reasonably are still selling fast. Priced reasonably. I'm not saying that the people cut their price. They still made money. The price was still higher than it was last year, but they didn't get out of control. And they have a nice house. It's clean, it's been painted, it's staged well, the yard's taken care of. All those things do matter in this market. It is a shifting market, and buyers are definitely being a little more picky. All right, the next thing I want to look at is new listings. So at this time in 2020, we had around 2,300 new listings. 2021, about 1,800 new listings. And in 2022, we were just a tick higher, 3.4% higher at 1,818 new listings. So we're not seeing a flood of new inventory, not the flood that you think you would need to crash the housing market. We would need to see a way bigger number there. Maybe we will. Maybe that will happen in the future, but as of right now, we're not seeing that. So if you are a homeowner, keep your head up. And if you're a buyer, the market is still strong. That's good news. All right, the moment you guys have been waiting for. Let's look at home values in Spring Hill year to date. Look at this. 2020, we were looking at around 350,000. 2021, home values jumped $435,000. And in 2022, another jump to $535,000. That was a 23% jump. This right here, even if we go to 2023 and home prices drop 15%, 15%. Keep in mind, when those numbers come out, they are comparing to the previous year. So if next year home values drop 15%, they're still up compared to 2021. They've still gone up quite a bit. There's going to be, just like the stock market, we're going to see some little blips, but dang, these are some huge increases the last 2 years, 24.5, 23.5. My personal opinion, and I think that realtors do need to take a stance on what they feel like is going to happen in the real estate market. My personal opinion on this is that next year we are going to see a significant slowdown in home appreciation rates. I think that next year we are probably going to see like a 3% increase in the value of homes, something like that, very small. It's going to feel like a real estate market crash, right? I mean, dang, we've been seeing 20+% increases. So if it drops to 3%, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see all the YouTube channels and the news headlines on that. They are going to say real estate market is crashing, when in fact, I believe prices will still increase. Now, in saying that, if you are a home buyer right now and leading into 2023, I believe that you can get a great deal. I believe that you can get your closing costs covered. I believe that you can get some extras thrown in by the builder. Maybe they're still being a little bit tough. I believe you can get some extra trim, some extra, maybe some blinds. I mean, some little things that you couldn't get before. I mean, keep in mind, you are having to pay all your own closing costs, pay 50 grand over asking, and you got nothing. And you didn't have hardly any choices. I believe you'll have some opportunity to make a choice from more homes this coming year, and you'll get some more things covered, which is good news. All right, guys, hopefully you found this helpful. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, go to workwithmatt.com, and I'd love to set up a time to talk to you about your situation and see if I can help. Also, please don't forget to head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. You might be seeing this on Facebook or YouTube, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. I appreciate you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the real estate market in Spring Hill in the coming year. Thanks. Bye.